Eh, Hello, my name is Mama Rizky. You can call me Ricky.
My name is Nadia Fauza Maulidina. You can call me Nadia.
Okay, okay, next. Hey, Nadia, have you ever read about the mining operation on the Comstock Lode?
Yes, I have. It's crazy how severely their operations were hampered by water flooding into the workings.
Exactly, but what makes it unique is that the flooding problems at Comstock were particularly acute.
Right, because the water wasn't just normal groundwater, it was extremely hot.
I read that it reached up to 64 degrees Celsius in some places.
That is incredibly hot for a mine. Did you know that from a geological standpoint, the presence of such large volumes of hot water was immensely significant?
Oh, really? Why is that?
Because it implied that beneath the Comstock lode, there was still a large mass of hot igneous rock.
Ah, I see. And that rock might have been actively producing more mineralization, right?
Spot on, but for a long while, this near scalding water made it completely impossible to mine much below the 1,000-meter level.
It sounds like a total death trap. Were there many casualties?
Unfortunately, yes, many miners were killed by it.
Did they actually fall into the water?
Some were killed directly by falling into the water, yes.
And what about the others?
Others died indirectly through the effect of overexertion in the very high temperature of the mine galleries.
It sounds like a brutal environment to work in. Are there any specific records of the death toll?
The text mentioned that no fewer than 53 miners died in just one period of 22 months.
Wow, 53 deaths in less than 2 years. When did that threat end?
It ended in May 1877.
They clearly had to come up with a solution to combat this crisis.
They did. It was eventually decided to dig a massive 6-kilometer long tunnel.
A 6 kilometer tunnel underground? What was the main purpose of it?
It was designed to drain the water and ventilate the upper parts of the mine workings.
That is a brilliant engineering idea. Did this tunnel have a specific name?
Yes, it became famously known as the Sutro Tunnel.
I bet a project that massive took a long time to finish.
Absolutely, it took many years of extremely hard work to complete.
Did they run into a lot of trouble during the construction?
Oh, definitely, they faced a continuous succession of physical, obstacle, and financial crises.
But they managed to successfully overcome all of them in the end, right?
They did, and their struggle has become legendary.
It honestly sounds comparable to some of the great engineering feats of the of that era.
It really is. In fact, it's compared to the heroic engineering involved in laying the first transcontinental railway across the United States. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. You're welcome, Kak.